Coverage you can count on.
When you think about the American Cancer Society, chances are you think two things. We hope that you do. One, the good work that they do to help families that are battling cancer and to help with research dollars towards it. And probably you also think about Relay for Life. Dewayne Belew certainly hopes that you are thinking about that part of it because that's coming up this Saturday, right? Up in Cleveland.
That's right. Saturday, August 28th in Cleveland. It's going to be at the Greenway Park on Raider Drive across from the Cleveland High School. And we're sure hoping that a lot of people turn out for the Relay for Life this year.
I did not realize until I got your email that in Hamilton County, they're not able to do a Relay for Life this year. So if you want to be a part of one, tag, you're it.
Yes, and for folks anywhere in this region, it doesn't matter where you live, we'd love to see you come to Cleveland on Saturday, August 28th. Participate with it. It's a real family event, but as you said, the purpose of it, it's rare that you can encounter anyone in your family, friends, church, or business who have not encountered or know someone or have lost someone to cancer.
Sadly, that is very true. But you're making it fun. The day, it's going to be poignant for sure and very meaningful, but there is a lot of fun to be had for the whole family. So first of all, here it is, this very hot and humid August day, yet you were brave enough to come in a long sleeve shirt because you're playing a part this morning, right?
I am. We have a wonderful group of volunteers on the organizing committee, and our theme for this year in Cleveland is Retro Relay TV. And we've asked all of our teams to think about classic television shows. Happy Days, The Brady Bunch, Emergency, and in my case, our team chose Gilligan's Island.
Can you tell who he is?
And we were talking earlier, we had an aptitude test. I scored the lowest, or the highest, I can't remember now. Anyway, I got to be Gilligan. So we've got the skipper, we've got Mary Ann, we've got...
Do you have Ginger?
We've got Ginger. Absolutely, we have Ginger. We have the millionaire and his wife, of course.
Yeah.
Now, there is a sad part to the story about Gilligan. The professor.
Yeah.
We left him behind on the island.
Oh, you did?
He was doing some experiments. We were on the other side of the island. I really have to confess this. I pulled a Gilligan. I forgot to call him. He missed the boat, so we're raising money on Saturday to get the professor home to Cleveland.
Gotcha.
We really need some help. He's desperate to get home.
So that's the whole thing, right? This is a fundraiser. So all the different teams, and there is still time for you to get a team together if you want, I guess have found their own ways of helping to raise money to go back to benefit the American Cancer Society.
Yes, if you've participated in the relay before, you understand how it works. Lots of the money is raised in advance, and then some of the money is raised on the actual day of. So we have about 21 teams that are signed up so far. But if you've got a business, if you've got a charitable organization, if you've got a school or a church, or you've got just a group of friends who want to get together, if they'll go to our website, we can make sure that we get the information to them. Even at this last minute, we can get things worked out for them. We'll have a space on Saturday. They can set up their tent. We've got teams selling soft drinks, we've got teams selling water, popcorn, pizza, hot dogs, games for kids. We've got great entertainment at 6 o'clock with the Share the Road Band. 8 o'clock we have the Dexter Thomas Band. We have a wonderful game called Simon Says.
Which is also retro because a lot of kids out there might have not ever played Simon Says. This is going to be their chance.
You're absolutely right. So we've got a kids version. And the guy who does it for us, he's the co-chair this year with me, Barry Mathis, a longtime friend. And Barry really brings some energy and fun to Simon Says. And then we have an adult version, family friendly, but an adult version. You pay $5, all the money goes to the American Cancer Society. It's a great activity, it's a lot of fun, and we have 3 terrific door prizes, or prizes if you win. First place, we have a new mattress valued over $1,000.
Wow.
Prize number 2, a $200 Visa gift card. And prize number 3, $100 cash. You can't go wrong. Come down, have some fun, support a wonderful cause, the American Cancer Society.
So Simon Says buy a ticket into the game.
That's a great way of putting it. Simon Says, everybody listening and watching, Come on down, have some fun, and play in the game.
Okay, let's talk about who's going to be there. Obviously, you're going to find church youth groups. It's been a long-standing one to want to be a part of it. But you are going to see cancer survivors proudly and emotionally taking part.
Yes. We have volunteers responsible for making sure that survivors feel welcomed and honored. They're putting together what we call a sweet box. It's a collection of sweet pastries and items donated by wonderful businesses in and around Cleveland and Bradley County. And we'll give one of those and other gifts to survivors when they come and register. I'd love to see us have 200, 300, 400 survivors show up. We're going to make you feel honored to be there. We want to embrace you, if not physically, at least emotionally and spiritually, and say, thank you for being an example. So we'd love to have survivors there.
I'm reading a book right now called Between Two Kingdoms, a very good friend of mine gave me, and it's a true story. A young woman, 23, diagnosed with leukemia, the journey that she goes through, and you really go on it with her. It's quite a good book. But I'm realizing so much about the cancer journey that I had never thought of before. And I'm at a point where she's talking about the re-entry. She's survived it, quote, but how you get back into normality. So I would think that you often see people come who are survivors, but maybe they're 3 or 4 years past their treatment and only now are coming to a point where they feel comfortable doing this kind of thing.
And that's an excellent description of the episodic nature, if you will, of cancer. You know, most of us, as I said earlier, know someone, or we may have lost someone to cancer, and we also may have someone in our life who's been a survivor. But the day that the diagnosis is presented is life-changing. And the entire journey from that point forward, whatever it may be in terms of treatments or surgeries or counseling or therapy, whatever it may be, it's an adventure for that person that is often not pleasant. And that's one place that the American Cancer Society has proven itself to be so beneficial to people and families. The resources that are available, the people to talk to, the information that can be provided, and ultimately the research that can be conducted and has been conducted by ACS, it's been extraordinarily valuable in terms of the advancements we've made throughout the years, diagnostically, pharmaceutically, surgically, and then therapeutically, what you described in terms of helping people recover and get back to their former way of life.
And I think sometimes that's so important to mention, because if you're a certain age, you and I can certainly remember clearly when your odds were just not good.
Yes.
Even with the cancers that now your odds are pretty strong.
Yes.
And so you can kind of fall into a sense of comfort that maybe you shouldn't. We can continue to make progress and push that forward.
Yes. You know, 2019 with COVID and all that it wrought on our country and world, the one thing it didn't change is cancer and other diseases. And I'm not minimalizing the importance of any other disease factor. I'm just here today to talk about,
cancer,
how we fight cancer. But cancer didn't take a nap. It didn't get on the sideline. The ravages associated with it, physically and mentally and emotionally, continue. We have an obligation for those of us who can, we need to do. And that's why the volunteers that we have and the businesses, they participate because they understand the importance. We simply need more people to be involved, and we can continue to make a difference. It's going to be a great day. We're going to have lots of fun. We're going to raise lots of money. One thing I wanted to mention, we have a lot of individuals and families and businesses that have donated lots of different items. We're going to have a big auction.
Oh, fun.
It's going to be live on site. Then we're going to do a remote for people who can't be there. But it's going to be a great day. Have some fun. Come out and stay as long as you want. The relay actually starts at 5 p.m. and it goes until 10. We will have the entire 5-hour period filled up with entertainment. Two things I wanted to mention: caregivers and the luminary service. We also recognize the caregivers, the people who embrace those who have cancer. They love on them, they take care of them, they support them. The luminary ceremony, if you've never been to one,
it's powerful.
It's extremely powerful. I would encourage folks to come down, participate with us in the Relay for Life on August 28th.
Be there at Greenway Park in Cleveland. Raider Drive is the actual address. It is this year's Relay for Life. Find your favorite retro TV, dress up like those characters, go have a good time, and be a part of a very supportive organization. Thank you so much, Dewayne.
Thanks for letting me talk about it this morning.